As we said, students camped out on the University of Oregon campus just told us they got a document from the university administrators threatening to revoke academic amnesty for all protesters tomorrow at noon. But they are planning a Defend the Camp rally for 10:30 tomorrow morning. And all this comes as we're hearing from Jewish students that they're feeling uncomfortable. KEZI 9 News reporter Joey Vaca shows us how students outside the camp are learning to live with the unease.
Tonight, the University of Oregon's student-run newspaper, the Daily Emerald, is reporting that university administrators have threatened to revoke academic amnesty for all protesters starting Tuesday at noon. According to members of the protest encampment that we spoke to, that demand is true, and they're now planning to rally Tuesday at 10:30 against the so-called threats. Since the camp started forming last Monday, Jewish students say they've noticed anti-Semitic graffiti like this spread to other parts of campus. When asked about how Jewish students are feeling, protesters in the camp didn't want to go on camera or give their names. But one offered a statement on behalf of the camp saying one of their original demands is that the university formally protect Jewish students as well as Palestinian, Arab, and Muslim students. They also said Jewish Voices for Peace was one of the groups that helped form the camp and aren't trying to make people feel uncomfortable. Even if she's been feeling on edge, Kira Flowers, a Jewish student at UO, has decided to go into the camp and have conversations about the issue, something she says is important.
Jews have a ton of different opinions on the issue, and I want people to know that, just because I believe in the right for Jews to exist as a state in the state of Israel, doesn't mean I don't support Palestinian liberation.
But Flowers says the camp doesn't need to be there in order to spark conversation.
Since the war between Israel and Hamas started, I feel like I've been having these conversations pretty often. And I feel like the encampment kind of makes other Jewish students more scared to have conversations with people who aren't other Jewish students.
Even though the camp is still up while violating policy, Flowers thinks the university is doing what it can.
I get why they haven't made any big moves on this, honestly. I feel like it could just cause more hostility if they try to forcibly remove students. I've seen what's happened at other campuses, and I honestly don't want my fellow students to get in trouble for this.
We'll continue to monitor the situation on campus and plan to be at the rally Tuesday morning to see what happens. Reporting in Eugene, Joey Vaca, KEZI 9 News.
In addition to that, we'll have a live report during our midday program at 11 o'clock giving you results of their stance and their threats to have their academic amnesty revoked by noon.